Hello the internet! It is Wednesday the 25th of November 2020 and welcome back to the channel. You know the HomePod, the Apple HomePod? You know the Siri? You know the thing that Apple like to promote as being the smartest, intelligent thing that's ever been created, Siri? Well, I'm here to tell you Siri ain't that smart. In fact, Siri's kind of dumb. Possibly... without having used any other home smart speakers, I would suggest the HomePod using Siri is the dumbest of all of them from what I've seen. I got a couple of examples I want to just run through you. I got a HomePod right here. I don't normally have this sitting next to me, but there it is right there. Hey Siri, what time is it?
It's 10:51.
Okay, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Hey Siri, volume max.
That's very loud. Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, I changed it.
Now here's the thing. Why would Siri need to confirm my choice to her? At that point, why can't she just say, "Ah, you want it louder?" And here's a little audible dunk dunk dunk, and it tells you that it's gone up. Why do we need to have such confirmation? Is she second guessing me here? I wish she wouldn't second guess me. Hey Siri, volume 30%.
Okay, I changed it.
Okay, so that's cool, right? There's just a little subtlety, and the usage of Siri. If you're, I don't know, let's just say you're in a rush or you're kind of busy, you don't want to spend all this time knick-knacking, yik-yakking, chit-chatting with her. You don't want to do that. You just want it to happen. So that's a little bugbear of mine, constantly confirming with me what I want to do. I wouldn't have asked you if I didn't want it to happen. I know it's very loud. I'm watching The Sopranos. It was shot in like 2003 or whatever. It was mastered a lot lower than what's mastered today. I want that louder, so turn it up. Don't ask me again. I'm just going to have a quick look here at the Apple event where they actually announced how smart Siri is. Take a listen to their wordage here. Let's turn this up.
Siri is what makes a smart speaker, well, smart. Siri was the first mainstream intelligent assistant, and today, it's the most popular in the world, available on over 1 billion devices and handling over 25 billion requests a month. And Siri keeps getting better.
Keeps getting
In
better?
the past 3 years, Siri's gotten faster and more concise. Speech recognition is twice as accurate, and Siri knows over 20 times more facts.
So this thing, this concept of knowing more facts, I got an example here that's mind-boggling, right? Okay, so just bear with me here. And by the way, if you like this content because you're thinking of buying a HomePod using Siri, don't forget to smash that like button, hit the share, and if you're new here, subscribe to make sure you don't miss any of my future uploads. Riddle me this. Hey Siri, how many days in a week?
It's today.
Hey Siri, how many days in a week?
It's today.
How many day? Hey Siri, how many days are there in a week?
It's today.
What? Hey Siri, how many days are there in a calendar week?
It's 4 days until then.
I'm not making this up. This is the Siri. This is the smartest, intelligent, faster performance, improved accuracy, more knowledge Siri. You hearing this? How do I get her to understand what I'm asking? Hey Siri, how many days are there in a single week?
I found some web results.
Oh my...
I'll send them to Benen's iPhone.
Don't bother.
I couldn't find Benen's iPhone, but you can ask me again from there.
My phone's right here on the same network. Goodness. Now it's got a cracked screen. Can you fathom this? Can you fathom how this is super frustrating? So let's just forget the days in the week. Let's forget that. Let's ask her. Okay. Hey Siri, how many days in a year?
1 year is 365.24 days.
Well, that's pretty accurate. That's pretty accurate. She's nailed that. Let's see, maybe that's triggered her mind. Hey Siri, how many days in a week?
Here's an answer from wikipedia.org. A week is a time unit equal to 7 days. For more, say, open this on iPhone.
All right, so she got there eventually. Maybe asking her a harder question got her to answer the simpler question. This is one that's really, really frustrated me, though. Get this. Okay, so she knows the amount of days in a year. Hey Siri, how many days in March?
I can't get the answer to that on HomePod.
Okay, so she's not really familiar with March. By the way, every time I ask her, my phone lights up, so I'm going to turn that phone upside down. Hey Siri, how many days in December?
I can't get the answer to that on HomePod.
So, you're getting what I'm going with here. Hey Siri, how many days in April? Just nothing at that point. Hey Siri, how many days in April?
I can't get the answer to that on HomePod.
I mean, am I asking this the wrong way? Hey Siri, how many days are there in the month of April?
I can't get the answer to that on HomePod.
I mean, faster performance, improved accuracy, more knowledge. Do you think that someone at Apple would have put in a simple 12-line code that would let her be able to answer the simplest question of how many days in a month there are? That doesn't change, aside from February, doesn't change every year, right? The number of days in a month is consistent. So why has someone at Apple... I mean, you're leaving ports off MacBook Pros, you're taking out the audio jack from phones. Don't you think someone in Apple would have thought, yeah, we probably should put that bit in? That's just as simple, because, you know, like people using calendar months to organize their time, you need to know how many days. And if you don't know the rhyme. I don't know the nursery rhyme. How 30 days have September, April, June, May, and November. All the rest have 31. I think that's how it goes. I don't know that exactly, so I'm using this to help me get by, and it doesn't help. It's not smart, it's not intelligent, it hasn't got faster performance, hasn't got improved accuracy, hasn't got more knowledge. Here's another one which really kills me. So I use Siri to tell me the weather, right? Like, this is my bed, I'm going to go to sleep at night. I want to know how many covers, how many doonas, like whether it's going to be cold at night. So let's just say, it's not right now, but let's just say it was 9 p.m. And I say to her, hey Siri, what's the forecast?
It's currently cloudy and 19 degrees. Expect mostly clear skies starting early in the morning. Today's high will be 22 degrees and the low will be 19.
Okay, that's fair enough. That's today's forecast. But that only goes until 12 midnight. So if I want to work out how I'm going to be sleeping throughout the course of the night, do I need a second doona? Do I need a less doona? He needs more blankets and he needs less blankets. I need to ask her a series of 2 questions. I need to ask her, hey Siri, what's tomorrow's forecast?
Expect some clear skies tomorrow. The high will be 28 degrees and the low will be 17.
So you see, the temperatures have changed because she's giving me a 24-hour block from midnight last night through midnight tonight, and then midnight tonight through midnight tomorrow. So if you want to get an idea of what's going on overnight, you can't. You got to ask her 2 sets of questions. So is that faster performance, improved accuracy, and more knowledge? Hell no, it's not. Freaking awful. Hey folks, I want to stop right here and interject with something that is awesome. My Patreon supporters. If you're a supporter of me... shit, where's my camera gone? Well, if you're a supporter of me on Patreon, folks, I want to thank you, camera or none. Thank you so much for your support over on Patreon. This enables me to purchase these devices, which give me faster performance, improved accuracy, more knowledge. Hey Siri, what happened to my camera?
I found some web results. I'll send them to Benen's iPhone.
No.
I couldn't find Benen's iPhone, but you can ask me again from there.
It's right next to you. It's on the same Wi-Fi network. It's literally here. Do I have to... What have I got to do here? What have I got to do? What have I got to do to get you to... Baffling, right? Baffling. Another use case for Siri. Now, this is... I'm leaving this at the end because this one is kind of... It's going a little further outside of the realms of what Siri can do. You're playing music. I've got music, right? Right here on this laptop, I've got a music collection. Now, I play that through the HomePod. This is my iTunes account. Now, I cannot play anyone else's music. I can play my own. This is my own band, That's right? This is my own music, so I'm not going to get dinged. I can play this through the HomePod, and get this. If I play this now, everything's fine. It should come through. It's a little slow. Okay. Okay, so Siri, right now, I can say, "Hey Siri, who's this?"
This is Life Sentence by That Some.
Right there. This is That Some, Life Sentence. "Hey Siri, who's this?"
You're listening to Life Sentence by That Some.
That's pretty cool, right? Now, if I jump forward a track, next track.
Compiled throughout the ages.
"Hey Siri, who's this?"
Life Sentence is by That Some.
Okay, so that kind of sketched out there. At that point, it did sketch out, but it usually picks up the song immediately, right? But it didn't there. This is another track. But what I wanted to illustrate here is that if you then, so she's just played my music, right? From locally stored iTunes. If I say, "Hey Siri, play Life Sentence from That's
Looks like Apple Music can't play that.
So what's happening right there is that you've got a smart speaker that can read back the metadata from a locally stored collection, yet it cannot search that metadata to play something else. So if I really want to play more That's unless I have an Apple Music subscription, and That's which it is, by the way, it's up there. If you want to buy my god awful music, it's up there on iTunes. Sorry, on Music. It's called Music these days. But it cannot search your metadata in your local library and bring you music that you have locally stored. Now, that's not a very smart speaker. Of course, they want you to pay for the Apple Music subscription. I get that. But I thought this was the smart speaker, what did they say again? The smart speaker with faster performance, improved accuracy, more knowledge. The more I look at it, the sillier it is. The more useless it is. Now, this is just my use case scenario. You may have a great use case for Siri on the HomePod. I love the HomePod. I love the sound quality. I think it's incredible. Siri is dumb. D-U-M. Dumb. I know it's not spelled that way. Hey Siri, how do you spell dumb?
Dumb. D-U-M-B.
She's not that dumb then. All right. Well, there you go, folks. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next upload.